Today we are at Ebenezer Park in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and this is Site 31. So you can see our setup here. This campsite does have a full hookup, sewer, water, and electric. The electric is 50 amp, so we did have to use our 50 to 30 converter, but we're all hooked up, and it's super nice to have septic at your site versus having to go to the dump station. Coming up on our camp fire ring and our picnic table, you can see the ring also comes with a grill grate if you want to cook on it. And this is a great spot for lot 31 here. You could put a tent there, you park another car, and it really is secluded, and there's a lot of just shade here to keep it nice and cool during the day because it's 90 degrees right now, and it's not bad at all. So there are a lot of shady spots at this campground. These are accessible spots that are very close to the bathrooms. And then there's also a lot of spots that are just in pure sun that have a lake view. So these are some of the more sunny spots. This is campsites 1 through 15. A little bit open, and you can see the ones that are at kind of like 16 through 30 probably have a view of the lake, and the camp post is also on this side. Generally, you would have access to the water. There's usually a little fishing pier and a boat rental and swimming and things like that here at Ebenezer Park. These campsites are, I think, 30, 28, 26, I believe, that have the view, but they're currently redoing the park right now, so it's not going to be open for a few months. So while we don't have access, it still was a really pretty sunrise this morning over the lake. We're coming around the corner here towards campsite 31. That's the site that we have. It's a pull-through site. We actually asked when we booked what was the nicest site they had open with a view of the lake, and it was 31, so we got lucky that it was a pull-through. The site is a little bit interesting because it's very narrow. It's very shaded, which is nice, but you can see that the picnic table and the fire ring are on the other side of the road. It's actually been kind of nice because then we don't smell like smoke, and our coach doesn't smell like smoke. So pretty nice spot. I would totally get this spot again, especially once the park is open, you have lake access, you'd be the closest spot to the lake. So this is the bathroom at Ebenezer Park, and remember, we're in the time of COVID right now. So it's a pretty big bathhouse. There's 2 showers, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stalls, and 4 sinks, but you can see some of the sinks are closed off to help with social distancing. And then same thing with the stalls, even though they're individual stalls with cinder block, still every other one is closed off right now. Then there is 1 ADA stall, and then you can see, there's actually 3 shower stalls. So they're pretty large. They have a little changing area between them, and I think this one might be a ADA stall. I know this, but it has a nice shower head, and then this one has a bench in it. So yeah, this is a pretty clean bathhouse, and it doesn't smell, so that's good. But if it wasn't during the time of COVID, I'm sure it'd be a little bit more busy, and there'd be full usage of it. But yeah, it's a good bathhouse.